It's always exciting having a new TV come on in the door, and today we're going big, kind of big. At least, it feels massive. We got a 65-inch LG QNED Mini LED Smart TV. We're looking at a quantum dot nanocell display with true color and deep contrast with quantum nano LED display. So I guess that's their form of saying it's a mini LED display. Then we have the A7 Gen 5 AI processor 4K for crisp picture and sound optimized with a powerful processor, as well as ThinQ AI and WebOS for intuitive control with Magic Remote and improved home screen. Now, to be perfectly honest, I've never been a huge fan ever since they came out with their ThinQ lineup of devices. It just didn't make sense. I was like, why is it called ThinQ? Just because it's thin, and then what's the Q for, and yada, yada, yada. Not the best branding in the world, but they've stuck with it for years now, so I guess it's here to stay. So being that this is a mini LED smart 4K TV, it has pretty much everything you could ask for. Mini LED for some good contrast, good black levels, not quite as inky as an OLED display, but you know, pretty close, and for the most part, you can't really tell unless you have a really trained eye, and then you can be like, oh, you know what, the OLED is definitely a little bit darker, side by side at least. But with all that being said, it matters about the actual experience, so let's get this thing opened up and set up and see how well that experience actually is. All right, so we're gonna just pull on up. This thing is big. We're still going. We might be okay. Definitely get some help for this because, this thing's massive and it just went crashing against the wall, but we did have foam, and foam's supposed to protect it, right? 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 Oh my gosh, this thing is heavy too. So we got all the stuff right here in this bag. We're gonna need that. Over here we do have the two legs individually wrapped. I guess we're gonna be using those until we get this mounted up. You see, this is really hard to do by yourself. I'm holding it with my legs, unwrapping these legs. Okay, so it looks like these, I have no idea actually. They go right here on the, where do these legs go? Am I crazy? Is this for this TV? That's for the mount. Wait, no, that's for the mount. Oh wait, there's screw holes here. Oh, okay, so it looks like, oh yeah, there we go. Got it lined up. There we go, I figured it out, guys. These little holes, these little notches go into these holes in the back. Just boom, 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 just like so. Now, where are those screws? Also inside, we do have an owner's manual. Make sure you read that cover to cover. Little zip tie here, I guess, to mount it to the wall. Some little covers here, maybe for the back of the TV. The screws I need for the legs. This thing, oh my gosh, it actually came with two AA batteries. That's unheard of. That's very cool to see. Bam, Bexel. And then the all-important ThinQ remote. Not a bad remote. Feels very ergonomic in the hands. Really wrapped up here. Let's get this shrink wrap off. But there we go, look at that. We got Netflix, Disney Plus, Prime Video, LG channels, Alexa, and Google built right in, along with everything else you can need in a remote, including a voice button. It's a voice-activated remote. This is a very nice remote. Two screws on each side, and we should get these legs installed in no time. I've seen other TVs where they just like clamp in the legs and no tools needed, but they're a bit harder to remove, so this is pretty cool to see, I guess. Okay, this one is hard to get off. What's going on here? I don't know how I got the first one without a problem. This is weird. Oh my gosh. Where'd my knife go? There, got it. And just like that, we got two legs on this thing. I don't know why I can't get these batteries out. Must be made of plastic or something. There we go. All right, batteries in the ThinQ AI smart remote or whatever's going on here. Oops. Boom, there we go. Feels good, got a little scroll with her. Now this is a bit sticky when I'm on the scroll wheel. I feel like it's a bit recessed too much. Well, maybe I'll get used to it, maybe it'll break in, but this is really sticky feeling. All right, now we got the all-important plug here. It is removable from the back in case you need to replace it. Let's just plug this thing on in. I guess we'll start up on the TV. Oh, cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. We have a little mouse. All right, so we have AI Picture Pro. Oh, it does look a lot sharper. I'll probably leave it on for now. I like to use some of that stuff. The sound. Oh. Sound has a lot more dimension. Actually sounds pretty good. Now home auto launch, okay, sure. And then we could set up our favorite apps. We have Macs on here. Looks like they even updated it for Mac somehow. That's impressive. Okay, looks like a sponsored channel. We could sign in, live TV, movies, trending. You know, this video looks actually pretty amazing. Okay, it's a music video, it's not 4K. How do I go back? You can just click around. 4K HDR, let's go. There we go. Wow, look at those colors are, I mean, that looks, there's no way. That looks amazing. Oh my God. So green, so vibrant. This display's crazy. You know what we need to do? I know LG has this black OLED test video. We need to go to that. Wow, I mean, those cherries. Those are cherries, right? Are they plums? I don't know what they are, but they look delicious. Whoa. I mean, I didn't calibrate this or anything, and it just looks great right out of the box. That's impressive. Oh my God, I'm drowning. Look at that, the bubbles. That's intense. Look at all that honey. It feels like I'm stuck in it. I mean, the black levels, look at that black, that's dark. Okay, we gotta cut down all the lights. Wow. You know, let's get rid of the bias lighting too. Oh, wow, I mean, look at that. It looks like the flamingos are right here in this room right now. That looks insane. Like, look how vibrant that is. And look at the difference. This one's in focus, all bright. This one's all dark. It's like fading out. Like, that looks insane. Wow, I don't even know what I'm looking at, but it looks pretty crazy. Wow, underwater. I wish I could swim right now. That would be cool to see in real life. Wow, I mean, that thing looks like it's right here. It looks like a window. Look at all those marching little ants taking all their things. Oh my God, the butterfly and that stick bug thing. Wow. Ah! So all in all, first impressions of this LG QNED 65-inch TV are very good. Right out of the box, I guess we did turn on their AI smart picture and sound or whatever they called it, but it did look good, very vibrant, realistic. It felt like I was there. The black levels are good contrast, good sound considering it's just coming directly from the TV itself with the built-in speakers, because a lot of TVs, you know, they don't have good sound.
I don't think none of us have noticed, Peter. What? But your new look, I love it.
And you know, even though this does have pretty good sound, I still would recommend getting a sound bar at the bare minimum, and hopefully like a full-on surround sound system if you want to fully get immersed inside of your content. But the picture quality from this thing, phenomenal. 65 inches, huge. I mean, do you really need something bigger than this? I don't think so. I guess it depends how far away you are, but you could be pretty far away and still be satisfied with a 65-inch TV. But remember, this does come in a variety of different sizes depending on what size room you have and what size you want to get. But overall, very amazing TV. It's pretty cool using the little mouse cursor on the screen, but you can also just click around like a standard remote control if you want to. No matter which way you do it, content's great, and plus voice control, all that stuff built right in. Now, to be fair, I'm not a huge fan of WebOS, but some people do really like WebOS, so it's up to you on that front, but I do prefer Google TV or Android TV or whatever they're calling it these days. I like the UI and all that stuff. It just seems like a better implementation on TV as far as I'm concerned. This feels a little bit cluttered and all that, but it's up to you entirely. But overall, great TV, great screen. The mini LEDs really pop.